Valentine's Day is just around the corner and I have the perfect craft for you. I'm Alicia from Thrifty and Chic.com, and today I am going to share with you how to make these cute little hearts that you can hang pretty much anywhere in your house. All right, let's get our supplies and let's get crafting.
All right, we are going to get a big chunk of the air dry clay. I like to use the DOS brand. It just works really well and it hardens really well. I condition it just a little bit and then roll it out to be about 1/8 of an inch thick. I'm not too concerned at this point of how smooth it is since I'll be adding stuff on top of it. Then I'm going to get my heart-shaped cookie cutters and cut out my hearts and pull them away from the rest of the clay. And then when that is all done, I'm going to add them to a wire rack. I like putting them on the wire rack. It just helps with the airflow and helps um, have them dry faster. I kind of try to smooth it out, but then I realize I don't care. And then I'm going to get a toothpick and I poke it through the top of each heart. I'm going to make a hole just about big enough that I can have some twine or jute come through it. And once those are all dry, now I'm going to get some decoupage medium and my favorite napkins that have some great designs on them. I went with this napkin. It has the red in it a little bit. Kind of can be Christmassy, but also it's great for Valentine's Day. You need to watch out for that kind of that quilted pattern where you don't want to trace out your heart onto that quilted pattern, otherwise it won't come apart. So that's why I traced more in. I'm going to cut out the hearts, and then each of the napkins are going to come with a certain amount of plies. This one in particular came with 3 plies, and so you want to take apart each ply and only be left with the top decorative piece. And then when you're done with that, you're going to take your decoupage medium and put a very thin layer of the medium onto the already air dried clay heart. The heart should have taken about 24 to 48 hours to dry at this point. And then carefully place on the napkin onto the heart, making sure that you get rid of any bumps, any ridges, and kind of try to smooth it out. Now this next napkin was actually only 1 ply, so it was quite a bit thicker, which was really nice because it gave it a cool little texture to it. And now you're going to take the toothpick and bring it back through to recreate that hole through the napkin. And when that is done and the bottom is dry, put on another layer of decoupage medium over the top. You could go a little thicker at this point if you wanted to. Just important to cover it all to give it a good lacquer. And now wait for that to completely dry as well. And you're going to take some fine grit sandpaper, if there is any overhang, onto the rest of the heart from the napkin, and just carefully kind of sand at the edge, and the napkin will come off pretty quickly. So now you should be left with a pretty smooth outside surface. You could either leave these plain or you could jazz it up a little bit. I tried to use this gold paint pen. It worked all right. It wasn't my favorite. I actually ended up going back to my rub and buff and ended up doing the edges of these red hearts with the rub and buff, and ended up doing the back as well. But on the other black and white hearts, I left them plain. I liked the white better with this design. So now we're going to hang them. So you could string them any way you'd like. This is the way I strung them. I threw some twine in the hole and then just like pulled it right back through. And then I did this to all the hearts and put them together and tied them up into a little nice bow and added a cute little ribbon on top for my peg rail. I liked the rub and buff on the back ends of these because now I could change them for whatever suits my style at the moment. Be sure to check out the rest of my videos for other Valentine's Day crafts and decorating ideas.